soon all have a neurochip in our brain. Yes, it will be mandatory. Recently, Elon Musk came out with a shocking tweet, revealing that Neuralink was actively working with the United States government to make it mandatory for everyone to have a chip in their brain. He also claimed it would be a way to detect diseases earlier, cure blindness, or even help people walk again. It would also allow us to communicate or access the internet directly from our brain. But in reality, the truth is way darker. The only goal behind this project is to have complete control over us, gaining access to our thoughts, emotions, and much more. Yes, we will all have access to unlimited entertainment, connect consistently with the world, and relive our best memories, just like in Black Mirror. But just imagine the power that people like Elon Musk, or even the government, will have over us. They will be able to manipulate us with a single click. And let's not even talk about the risk of being hacked. Imagine someone hacking your brain. What do you think about this scary situation?
I want to ask when you all think we're going to move from this form factor to something that's on your face, glasses, and when computing's all on the edge.
Right. 50 seconds. Who wants to answer quickly?
I think it will go. It will. First of all, it will definitely happen. I was talking about 6G earlier, which is around 2030. I would say that by then, definitely the smartphone as we know it today will not anymore be the usual kind of the most common interface.
Wow.
Many of these things will be built directly into our bodies.
So, this is Pekka Lundmark, who became president and CEO of Nokia in 2020. And he recently appeared in one of WEF's Blue Rooms there, where he told an audience member that he believes by the rollout of 6G, which they apparently plan to be doing around 2030, the smartphones people are walking around with in their hands right now will be obsolete, and these devices will instead be built directly into people's bodies. And before I make the actual point that I came on here to make, can I just say, I really wish that all of these people would stop acting like this is just the next logical step for this technology. What other technology is at the next logical step ever? It's not like they came out with a microwave oven and then the next logical step was put it directly in your mouth so you can cook the food while you eat it, or, wow, a bicycle.
You can let that breathe for 10 minutes. All looking good. I'll come back and I'll dress.
Do you see? These are interaction notes. If I use this finger, I can open all the doors at work, no ID. And if I just scan this in a shop, I can pay for anything up to £1,000. And look, Dad, Mom, I've just taken your photo. Send and send. It doesn't need the sound effect, I just added that because it makes me laugh. You promised me they wouldn't touch your eyes. Not after last time. That was years ago. Grant's had stem cells in her eyes since then.
I can't help thinking. Don't laugh. All these power cords.
Well, what would happen to you?
Nothing. What happens to you in a power cut? Nothing.
So, what about in your head?
Can't feel a thing. They inserted the tiniest wafer into my brain and, oh my God, look at the result. Synced us up. No keyboard. I don't need a keyboard ever again.
You did that by thinking.
It can't read my mind. Not yet, but the wafer tracks activity in the neural pathway and micro movements in the retina to predict what I'm thinking.
But that is reading your mind.
Let's see where everyone is.
Wearables, for example. So if I have like a smartwatch or smart glasses that I think most of us know Apple will be coming to market with this year, that is probably what is going to replace the smartphone eventually. So you can imagine a world where maybe you have smart glasses and you just kind of pull up the digital world in front of you as opposed to looking down. Maybe you can kind of tap your shoulder and the chip in your shoulder turns on your music or makes a phone call. But if you see the way technology is trending, so things like Chat GPT, and you kind of imagine that in these systems, you start to realize that the things around you, you'll start to interface with more. And you won't need to kind of carry this device that you have to look down at all the time. And that, to me, is keys to a door that we've never seen anything like.
future will not be held in your hand, and it won't be on your face either. Sorry, this is my wife. Hello?
Hey Dave, are you and Ted?
Yeah, I'm on the red circle right now, actually.
Oh, great. Good luck, and don't forget to mention me.
I won't.
Wearable tech is replaced by subdermal tech. Chips that are inserted beneath the skin and link users to their home and robotic devices, giving them control using verbal instructions.
Hear this, y'all. 6G wireless technology could use humans as a power source. Study explains.
Salam Akim. It's Brother Yaz coming back with another lesson. And before I get started with today's lesson, I give all praise and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Ha, Rakar Kadas. Double honor to the apostles of GMS who ruled well and taught me this truth, and peace and salutation to your Akim across the four corners of the globe, preaching this gospel in truth and sincerity. Right? So you can see Esau, the so-called white man, he wants to come with his wicked devices, man. All right, he want to put a chip in everybody's hand or forehead, right hand or forehead. All right, so he can have total control over people. NWO, man, New World Order, man, total control, man. He's gonna control your money. Whatever type of transaction you make, he will be in control of it. All right, if he wants to take the money away from you, he can. He's gonna put your UBI on there, universal basic income, all right, like $2,000 so you can take the chip, okay? He's going to tell you about all his miracles where you can see better, you can run faster, you can do everything you need to be done for it. You can do everything you need to be done with it, okay? You're going to have your health documents on there. You're going to have everything you need to succeed in this world with that device, that wicked device. All right, Psalms 10:2. The wicked in his pride do it persecute the poor. Let them be taken in their devices that they have imagined. Okay, so let's read it in NLT. The wicked arrogantly hunts down the poor. Let them be caught in the evil they plan for others. All right. So this is what these devils are doing, man. They're planning to catch you people. All right, with their devices, man. All right. They're planning against who's the poor. Jacob's the poor, man. The Israelites. All right, and they want to put a chip that they imagine into you. They want to put a chip in you, and so they can have total dominance and total control over you, okay? All right, and that's their evil plan, man. All right, this is what these devils are doing. Isaiah 32:7. The instrument also of the troll are evil. He devises wicked devices to destroy the poor. See, the poor is Israel. He wants to destroy us, man. He wants to put a Neuralink chip in you. Okay, so he can have total control over you, man. All right. He devised wicked devices to destroy the poor with lying words, even when the needy speak it right. Okay, so let's read in the NLT on the right hand side, Isaiah 32:7. The smooth tricks of the scoundrel are evil. Okay, so this devil, he got smooth words, man, and it's evil, man. He doesn't have anything good for the Israelites, man. All right. For the Israelites, man, he wants to chip you, man. He wants to put a Neuralink or a charagma inside your hand or your forehead so that he can have total control over you. So it says, the smooth tricks of the scoundrel are evil. They plot crooked schemes. All right, this is a crooked scheme. They lie to convict the poor, even when the cause of the poor is just. Okay, so this is what this devil is doing. He devised a wicked scheme, man. All right, and he wants to have total control over everybody. Okay, Psalms 55:19. I'm gonna read it in NLT. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, who has ruled forever, will hear me and humble them for my enemies refuse to change their ways. And who is our enemies? Esau, Edom, man, and the rest of these nations. And 2/3 of Israel, man, refuse to change their ways. They do not fear Yahweh. So the so-called white man, he has no fear of God. He doesn't even believe in the Lord, okay? Verse 20, as for my companions, he betrayed his friends. He broke his promises. And what did he do when he came over here with the Native Americans? The Native Americans taught him how to eat, taught him about the land, taught him about how to keep himself from being sick and how to heal himself if he does get sick. And he made a bunch of agreements with the Native Americans, and he broke all of them. Verse 21, his words are as smooth as butter, but in his heart is war, man. Okay, so he comes talking all that nice guy talk, but in his heart, he wants to kill you. He wants to do some horrible stuff to you like he did with the Native Americans, man. He came talking that good stuff, that smooth stuff, but then he killed them. He slaughtered them like a coward, man, using the Gatling gun, man. He wouldn't fight him head on because he would lose. Okay, verse 21, his words are as smooth as butter, but in his heart is war. His words are as soothing as lotion, but underneath are daggers, man. And that's how this devil's coming, man. He come with them smooth words, but he got daggers in his hand behind his back, all right, to knock you off. Sirach 12 and verse 16, and it reads, an enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips. See, there he goes again, Esau, coming to y'all nice with that fake ass grin on his face, okay, but in his heart he hates you. All right, he wants to see you dead. All right, he wants to put you down, but in his heart he imagined how to throw thee into a pit. Yeah, that RFID chip, that charagma, all right, that's him imagining how to throw you in the pit. That's him having total control over you. He will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood, man. This devil loves blood, man, okay? He loves blood, man, all right? And if Esau gets close to you and befriends you, you better watch out, man, because this devil's going to definitely turn on you, man, and he's deceiving you. Devil means deceiver, okay? And that's what Esau is. All right, he's the physical counterpart of Satan, okay, the adversary, all right? Sirach 12 and 10, never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness, okay? So don't ever trust this man. Don't ever trust him. Not yesterday, not today, and not tomorrow, man. Everything he comes up with is wicked. Best believe that Juicy Juice from 2021 is wicked, man, and it's going to have effects on these people, okay? And you already see that people are dropping like crazy, okay? So you never know what he put in that Juicy Juice. Okay, verse 11, though he humble himself, see, he comes to you nice, come to you with smooth words, and grow crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust had not been altogether wiped away, man. So be wary of this devil. All right, because everything he does is to put you down, man. All right, is to take you down. All right, he has nothing good for you Israelites, man. All right, but 2/3 of Israel, you're gonna trust in this man, man. And the scriptures say don't trust in that man, in this man, man. All right, for this very reason, because he has wicked schemes and plots and plans. All right, 2 Corinthians 2 and 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. See, we're not ignorant of this devil's devices. We know he coming with this charagma. We know he coming with the RFID chip, the Neuralink, okay? And we know that he has evil, wicked schemes, plots against the Israelites, man. All right, we know he wants to play God. We know he wants to control everything, okay? Let's read it in NLT, 2 Corinthians 2 and 11. So that Satan will not outsmart us, for we are familiar with his evil schemes. See, the devil coming with all these schemes, man, and that big scheme is that RFID chip. Revelation 13 and 16. And he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. So whether you big in this society, like a celebrity or a famous person or someone who just works a 9 to 5 that no one cares about, okay, whether you have money in this society or you broke in this society, whether you're roaming around the society free or whether you're in jail, you're going to receive a mark in your right hand or in your forehead, that Neuralink, man. All right, that's what this devil trying to do. Verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Okay, so you ain't gonna be able to buy or sell or go to work, okay, or go to the hospitals or do nothing without this chip, without this charagma, without this Neuralink. Okay. All right, and as you can see in those videos, he's been working with the government on it. Okay, so this devil is scheming and plotting for, all right, to fulfill his new world order, his enterprise. Verse 18, here is wisdom. Let him that had understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 603 That's a universal basic barcode, 666, man. All right, so this devil wants to put chips in everybody and be like the Lord. All right, Revelation 14 and 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, okay, the beast is NATO and EU, okay, that is the Roman Empire revised, okay, the Roman Empire system revised, okay, and his image is the ways of this beast, okay, his democracy, Republican, Democrats, okay, do as thy wilt, okay, his infrastructure, the way that he carries himself, celebrating holidays, celebrating birthdays, okay, that's this devil's image, man. All right, and his main image is for you to take that charagma, that chip, that Neuralink, okay? So, and if you do take it, all right, it says, and receive a mark in his forehead or in his hand. So if you do receive that mark in your forehead and your hand, verse 10, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh Shemiyahusai, which is poured out without mixture into a cup of his indignation. Yeah, the Lord's righteous anger, man. You're going to partake in that lake of fire. You're going to partake in the various ways that you can die for taking this chip, man. All right. All right, the main way is the ICBM missiles, man. All right, and in the chip they got cyanide, so if they want to cut you off, they can just press a button, release cyanide in your body, and you die. Okay, and in the middle of verse 10, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. Okay, that's that lake of fire, man. That's gonna be over here in America, because these people are going to be an altar. They're going to be a sacrifice. America is the altar, and you people are going to be a sacrifice, man. All right, and 2/3, you're not going to make it out of here because you didn't believe in Yahweh Shemiyahusai, man. All right, so you're going to get killed over here in Babylon, man. All right, and the 144, the friends of the prophets, men, women, and children, they're going to be rescued and saved by Yahweh Shemiyahusai, man. All right, through their works and through their fate. All right, in Yahweh Shemiyahusai. So with that, I hope this was edifying to the hopeful elect. I like to say all glory and praise be to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahwehsai, Bahashem, Ha, Rakar, Kadas. Shalom.